Okay, Jai. Okay, you guys, we're gonna get started. So get your oil that's speaking to you tonight. And I don't know, I'm speaking to Frank. Speak to me. And we're gonna do something a little different tonight. I actually do this with my students at school. So I go on morning broadcasts and we do a mindful moment every single day. So when we get on to tonight's one is going to be on gratitude. I just feel like we need to be grateful for where we are in our life, no matter where we are, what we're doing. So if you close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and think of something that you enjoy that makes you happy. And blow it out. And then your next deep breath in, think of someone that warms your heart, or when you're in contact with them, they make you feel good. And blow it out. And then our last breath is just gonna be just thinking about life and being grateful for what you have. And blow it out. And open your eyes. I always, when I do that with the students, and they're always like, you can see their smiles on their face because it's like they're thinking of good things, right? Okay, we're gonna get started with the promos, you guys, of the month. Jai is actually gonna do it, and you know, Jai is very simple. Like, I like to put lots of things on my slides, and I'm like, Jai, do this, do that, and he's super simple. So his is very, yeah, he's like, Mom, that's too much information. So we're going to go into the promos, and Jai will do that for us. And then we can just jump in and add in if you guys have anything else to share about the promos. Either pop it in the chat or you can unmute yourself because we have a small group tonight. Go ahead, Jai.
Okay, happy June. So this month's promos, free fennel with your 125 PV LRP order. Fennel is great for healthy digestion. It's calming, invigorating, and it supports a healthy metabolic function. So a really great oil to help with digestion. It's in Digest Zen. It does have a unique smell. So if you can't, just find out for yourself. I'm not going to describe it. When you get it, just take a video of yourself smelling it and record your reaction because I would love to know. The next is 10% off.
Oh, hold on, Jai. Kanani said it's great for breastfeeding mamas. Oh, why, Kanan?
So when I had Cody Boy, I had a lot of milk production, but then I had to go back to work. And so I started to drop in my supply because I was working full time. So fennel rubbing on the outside of your boobs, sorry, Jai, and taking internally not more than 7 days, and then take a break, and then you can do it again for 7 days. But that increased my milk supply significantly.
Oh,
so in case you come across that and you're talking to a breastfeeding mommy who's very frustrated,
yeah,
it's awesome. Yeah,
I love that. Okay, I was just reading up on fennel too because I'm not one to use fennel, but you can add a drop to water or tea when you're craving sweets. I need that. So I'm gonna start using that. Anybody else have anything to share about fennel? No? Okay, Jai.
All right, 10% off rose all month long rose touch. It has an uplifting aroma. It helps reduce appearance of skin imperfections and also helps promote a healthy complexion. Also really great for when you need to feel loved. I think it's the oil of divine love or something like that. So really great emotional benefits as well. Here's some 10 ways to use rose because mom really wanted this on the slides. Like she really wanted it. You can combine it with your moisturizer, apply it to skin imperfections, helps with anxious feelings. You can layer it with other floral oils. Apply it over the abdomen to help regulate your hormones. Yeah, I think those are the main ones.
Yeah.
Then
Oh, and you did add it in, Jai. Thanks.
Okay. You can add a drop or water to tea when you're craving sweets. Add 1 to 2 drops in a veggie cap that can help your digestion. You can add it to your facial toner to reduce the appearance of pores. You can apply it to your abdomen before and after meals to help with your digestive system. Again, nursing mothers can use it to support milk production. You could also use it in your food when you're cooking, and then add a few drops to Epsom salt for a foot bath. Yes, fennel is in Digestion. So that's the promos for the month. Also, the Father's Day collection is still available. So you can still get that as well. But I think that's all for me tonight. Thank you.
Wow. You know what? I remember, Kate, you saying that you love rose. And I remember, I swear you put it like on Instagram or something, like you put it all over your face. Yeah. Yeah. That's
I made one, I call it my mustache trick because I make it like a mustache under my nose.
That's
and then
cool.
you can smell it too.
And then how does it make you feel? Like it calms you? Like it's
it totally does. Like it just uplifts me because it smells so good. And that idea of divine love, I don't know, it just feels like it reminds me that I am loved, and it connects me with my sister because we used the rose a lot the week she my mom passed too. So I just love rose for many reasons, and it's great for the skin too. But yeah.
No, these are both oils I don't use a lot of, but I'm gonna incorporate it into my life a little more. Oh, and Kanani says she rolls it all over her heart when she's sad or anxious. Oh, calms my anxiety. Love it. I have this in my house. I gotta use it. Thanks, you guys. Okay, we're just gonna like move right along unless anybody else has anything to say about those oils. And I'm just gonna review. If I can't remember when I talked about goals. It's been a while, but that I had talked at some business one night, and I wanted to go back to this because this past 4 months with Diamond Club has been tough. It's been pretty crazy, and especially this month, I felt like, well, I had my dog bite in March, and then I got sick, and then I had to do a certification, and I really had to keep telling myself like goals. So I just wanted to review it with you because I think at times, like when times are tough, I know we all go through it with oil games, or if you're participating in Silver Club or Diamond Club or whatever you're doing in life, and it doesn't even have to be with the business, but just in life, just keep moving forward and remembering your goals. So Jai, can you go to the next slide? G stands for go get them. Set your goals and go get them. It might take you a little longer. I mean, like in a time frame for Diamond Club, it's only that time frame, but sometimes in life things happen and you just keep moving forward, even if it's slowly, but set your goals and just keep moving forward, even if it's slow pace or fast pace, whichever you need to do at the time, but just go get them. Okay, next time. Oh, there's so much obstacles in our way. Life happens, personal hardship, but guess what? We cannot make those as, there's things that happen that might slow us down, but let's not make it as an excuse because life is hard in general. So as long as you're moving 1 foot forward every single day, that's the best you can do. And that's great. So we're just going to go around the obstacles, over the obstacles, under the obstacles. Okay, next, Jai. Listen. Did I miss one, Jai? Yeah, attitude. So that is part of my, at some point in this month, I know, like, I was like, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm just going to say quits. Because I actually didn't start doing anything with Diamond Club till about May 18th. So I was texting the leadership team like, I don't know. And I had to like really we had to put aside that negative mindset of, and just looking at your action plan and going forward. So I had to actually on May 18th, kind of put a plan in place and make it happen. At that time, I only had 2 enrollments, and that was from Jen, from my team member, from a builder of mine. So it was like I didn't do anything because I was so focused on a certification that I had to complete. Okay, Jai. And so the other thing is listen to your leaders, like listen to the people around you that are supporting you. I think that was key for us to finish this Diamond Club requirement. So listen to the people around you, get advice, ask for help, whatever you need to do, but listen. Okay, go ahead, Jai. And serve. Remember why you're doing this. I know sometimes it's super hard and you're thinking, why am I doing this? But remember, you're serving yourself, you're serving your family, your team, and the bigger community. Okay, Jai, next. So with that being said, let's talk about our goals. So I learned this a while ago in this Aloha Club, Aloha Founders Club thing that I was participating in a while ago. And one of the leaders that was a founder, she actually had shared with me one day to break down your goals into parts. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to look at your OV goal that you want to set for yourself. So like our OV goal, pretty steady every month, is about 10,500. On a good month, like when we hit gold, it was like 15,500 or something like that. So this month, my goal is to get to 12,500 because ours is about 10,500. Because our goal is to actually be solid gold instead of solid silver. And so I want you to think what you want your overall goal to be, what you want your rank to be, and how many enrollments you want this month. So go ahead, I'll give you like 2 minutes to come up with that goal. And when you get your goals, why don't you put it in the chat for us? So mine is 12,500. I'm still gonna be ranking silver and 5 enrollments. Okay. Are you guys good? Or you guys need more time? You guys are good? Okay. So now, ooh, solid platinum. Solid. That's so awesome. Okay. So I want you to now divide your OV by 4 weeks. So divide it by 4. And then that's going to be your number that you're going to try to reach every week. So like I'm setting for every week. So next week, Thursday, I should have 3,125 in volume. The following Thursday, I should have another 3,125 in volume. So what I learned was breaking up your volume by weeks, because it just seems more manageable than looking, when you look big picture, when you look at the end of the month, it seems so overwhelming. But if you break things up by the week, I feel it's more manageable. I did not do this in May. And so I'm going back to it because I felt like totally overwhelmed the whole month. So if you set your goal and you break it up, and so even by next week, Thursday, the goal is I'm going to have 2 enrollments. Then I'm going to have 1, 1, and 1 the next 3 weeks. So I'll end up with my 5. Does that make sense? It's like more simple, and you're breaking it up into smaller chunks. And this is one of the first few founders. This was from not Leo, Lavena. Lavena had shared this with us. So, and I really like breaking it up and into parts so that I feel like, oh, I can accomplish this. And if you're short, it's okay. You just tack it on to the next week, but at least you say, I don't meet the 3125 by next week, but I made 2,700, it's closer to my goal than if I was like, oh my gosh, I got to hit 12,500. How am I going to get there? It's just, you're breaking it up into parts. So if that's something that you'd like to do, like that will help you. And I like that Kanani, like takes us back to front loading too. That's right. And the goal is to push it more to the front. And sometimes I broke it up by week, like equally, but we can push to the front too. Like I'll see how things are going. I like that, Kanani. Front loading for sure. Because I don't like, like our at the end, like right now, crunchy. I feel like we're crunchy. Oh boy. I hope you guys like that. That's just one part. And then another part I want to take you on is, and this is just one simple thing that you can do. And then the next one is, Jai, can you go to the next slide? Oh, okay. This is our team calendar. And the reason why I put it out, I actually took a picture and asked Jai to put my calendar on, but he didn't want it. Oh, you did, son. I thought you weren't. So he's like, I don't want that on there. Oh, you actually did. So you guys, I write my goal on my calendar. I actually put in the like how much enrollments and my OV that I want for the month. But I also put in there little things like we're hosting a class on Thursday, when I have to make moves, like I put that on Sunday. All the people that I still like, I keep re-inviting them to the lifestyle overview, and who in May just enrolled that I need to get to the overview class. So I actually put, and I think Kanani does this too. Yeah. Somebody writes everything right on. Yeah. Kanani. So like there's certain customers that like to like us reminding them about their LRPs, or we actually place them for them. So I like to put those people's names right on there so I know. That way it's like easy for me to look at a glance what I need to accomplish for the week. So, which leads me to the next thing I like to do. This is just little tips and tricks. Jai, go to the next slide. So I know like in the past, we were doing connection banking on the weekends with the leadership team and everybody was invited and we kind of stopped. But I want us to take a moment. This is something you can do, which takes 15 minutes of your day, is reaching out. Like this week, I looked at my calendar and we have the lifestyle overview with Marissa, and Marissa's overviews. Every single person that goes to the overview does an LRP and buys product. So I don't like teaching it because I know when I sent her to Marissa's class, everybody enrolled. I mean, not enrolls, they actually do LRPs. So I want us to actually do 2 by 2 by 2. So you're gonna do, look at for 2 people that you can invite to Marissa's class tomorrow. So you're gonna actually reach out right now. We're just gonna take, it's not even gonna take 15 minutes. You're gonna check in with 2 people, and checking in doesn't mean you're asking them about oils, but it's more like, hey, I just was thinking about you. How are you doing? And then you're going to invite 2 people to either Kate or Kate's class on Sunday or the Vielas. So what I usually do is like, hey, are you available on 6-5 or 6-7? These are the classes that, you know, I'd love for you to join me at one of these classes. Or sometimes I even, you know what I do? What are you doing on Sunday, June 5th? And they're like, nothing, why? When they say nothing, I'm like, oh, can you join me with at this class? So I want us to take just a couple minutes. It's a little connection banking, you guys. So you're gonna invite 2 people to the lifestyle overview at Marissa's class at 4. Somebody who didn't attend one of those lifestyle overviews in your org. You're gonna check in with 2 people, which might lead you to talking about oils. And then you're going to invite 2 people to Kate's class or Viola's class, or invite them to something that you're having of your own. Okay, got it? I think it'll take us like 5 minutes. You can pick up the phone or you can text. It doesn't matter. It's really up to you. Okay, if you're gonna do check-ins though, and you're gonna pick up the phone, you might wanna save that for after class. Might take you long. Okay, ready, go.
Ohayali Kaluheha Sweet name Hiva Hiva Mainalani Henohea Oe Heku lahi lahi he maliu mai oe he lia ko ia oe a mauloa Uana ku'umele me ke aloha Le aloha Le kulana ali'i I vili ia me Kauhai ula Ulana ke aloha I le vili papahi Ua lahi lahi He maliu mai oe He lia ko'u ia oe a mauloa Kuana ku'umele me ke aloha Nei aloha le kulana ali'i E ohai ali'i kaluhea
You stop the music, son. How about 3 more minutes? 3 more minutes, you guys. The Zoom call link for tomorrow, John, is the same, the ELL, ELL, EIL. Thinking school here.
Feel my love can't take my E ho'i ka pili e ku'uipo E nene mai E ke aloha E ho'oni po ka uai E ho'i ka pili e ku'uipo E nene mai E ke aloha E ho'oni po ka uai E lei vehi oe no ku'unui kino Lei ala ho'ona una lua I ta poli E ke aloha E hanuli po ka ua haku ipi kapali eke aloha Pulupe iho dauai Dan nehe age kai o ka haku loa Kai ko haku ipi kapali eke aloha Pulupe iho tau Uwana ia mai e kuipo Enene mai eke aloha E ho'oni po gauai Uana ia mai e kui shurala e ala enene mai eke aloha e ho'oni po gauai Shurala e ala
Okay, that was perfect. The song ended. How did that go, you guys? Anybody want to share? Like that was just not even 15 minutes. I think it was like 10. But I got 2 lifestyle overview so far. And then I connected with a couple people. Anybody want to share? No? So we can do this. Like we just got to block up the time. Yeah. Sometimes we come up with reasons why we can't. And I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't do it. But even if I take out 10 or 15 minutes and block out 10 or 15 minutes of my time, I get to connect, invite, and reach out to people. Yeah. And I think Liza has it. Do we have it on our? We do, right? I thought we were having a connection banking somewhere. Jai?
I wanted to say that, Miley, real quick, just to piggyback off of what you said.
Okay.
The connection banking, I feel, is key because what Miley just said, you're blocking off the time. So if you, again, like I'm very similar to Miley, like I totally work off a planner and a calendar, like, because if I don't put it down, it's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. So I think just everybody operates differently. I know, like the way our mind works and things like that. But if it's down in your planner, whether it's on your phone or your calendar, or however you work, then you know, like from 3 to 4 is my doTERRA hour. And I used to, same like Liza with small kids, we used to call it like our power hour or our nap time hustle, things like that. My kids are bigger now, but I still have to say like this, mommy's working today. Like today I had everybody home. One kid had stomach bug, one kid is sore throat. We have everything happening in our house right now. But I still was like, Wednesdays is mommy's work day. So you need to go find something to do, which you should probably lie down and just watch your iPad, but because you're sick. So I'm just saying, like the way we work, that power hour, that connection banking hour is really key. I don't have my phone because my middle child took my phone to hitting practice. But I made a list of who I'm going to message tomorrow morning so they can come. And Marissa's class is awesome. Like Miley said, I love it too. It's so, so, so good. And I think Marissa's on here. So I appreciate you, Marissa.
It's amazing. Yeah, connection banking is on Sunday. Thanks, Auntie. I see it. Yeah, so print the calendar. Like it's super powerful to print it. Either put it up. I usually just put it with my weekly list of things to do. And I'm constantly looking at it and using this as my guide for the week. So I hope you guys learned something tonight or just a takeaway. If you have one takeaway, that's great. We just keep moving forward with your business and with life. Thanks, you guys.
You want to take a quick picture?
Oh yeah, Jai. Can you do that, son? Okay, turn on your screen. Yeah, turn on your screen. Is that what you said? Oh, Cody boy. Okay, smile.
Okay, got it.
Thanks, you guys, for coming. Have a good night. Bye.
Good night, Cody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Cody boy. Jai, you can stop recording.